he called her an imposter. He said, "Who the hell is this imposter?" About her speech that she gave, Dana, and I just want to get a quick thought from you on that. And I know we're going to dig into it a bit more because it was an interesting speech, given the rather gracious speech that we saw in Iowa. That is not what we saw tonight.
I mean, it got under his skin, Shannon. I mean, I think the former president may have had a speech that he was going to deliver, and he said as much at the beginning and kind of threw it out the window.
You know, winners tell jokes and losers say deal. He was talking about her dress. Winners don't do that. I mean, why make fun of someone's dress? You just won by 10 points.
Think of him as an incumbent. This showing tonight's weak.
I'm Nikki Haley's campaign manager. What I strategize and what I think about, okay, do we really want to go into your home state and maybe lose by a significant margin? What would be the long-term impact of that?
Look, he lost in 2020. His candidates lost in 2022. I mean, he has a lot of losses on his book.
There aren't Dean Phillips voters who say they won't vote for Joe Biden. And that's the difference from what we saw on the Republican side. 88% of Nikki Haley's voters said that they would be dissatisfied if Donald Trump was the nominee.
You look at the Republican Party, 7 in 10 Nikki Haley voters said, I would not vote for Trump. There was the Des Moines Register poll, 43% said, no, I wouldn't vote for Trump. If I'm Trump, I sit back and I exclusively focus on the general election. I take the posture of a presumptive nominee. I focus on number 1, uniting the party, and number 2, winning the independents, which Nikki Haley won 55 to 39%.
That is something that is really detrimental to this country, that the president of the United States despises half of the United States.
Look at the path and the math, and I think you have to reflect tonight, if you're on the Haley campaign, and say, if I'm not on the ballot in Nevada, if I'm not going to maybe win my home state, what's the most important thing going forward?
Wait till the Democrats go to work on Trump and revive the things that people may have forgotten or time has passed, and it's caused them to soften their feelings about Trump. It isn't going to be pretty. And look, nobody motivates Democrats like Donald Trump.